Shout out to DefendFC. They've reached 100,000 followers. So very good job. This is MMA rules. Capoeira versus kickboxing. That's our kickboxer. That's our capoeirista. He almost fell with his Jenga. Of course, the ground is wet, right? Because there's a lot of snow. So he was doing the, Oh no. Guys, for those of you who do capoeira, how much ground fighting is there in capoeira? Alright, so he has him in full guard. Kickboxer. Don't know how much ground training he has. Doesn't know if he wants to pass the guard. Well, he kind of, whether he knows to pass the guard or that was just kind of just his instinct. So he almost took the guy's back. He should get his hooks in. Oh, if he got his hooks in before, he would have taken the guy's back. Woo, okay. Yeah, okay, kickboxer definitely doesn't know much jiu-jitsu. He could have finished it earlier. Oh, well, capoeira guy also didn't learn his lesson. Wow. This is a very interesting match. Capoeira guy holding on to the head. Or just holding on for dear life. It might just stalemate like this for the rest of the round. You gotta go for submission or sweep, man. Capoeira guy, that is. Huh. Man. Wow. This turned out so much different. This is so much different than how the previous capoeira versus kickboxing match went. So it looks like there was a hit to the throat. That's what they stood it up. Wow. I don't know if these two train at the same school. The two capoeira guys that have competed in, that was a bensao right there, a bensao. He's throwing all the bensaos. Ooh, okay. So this capoeira guy, his moves don't flow as much as what you would see in sort of like a standard capoeira person. Okay, now the kickboxer, he has one hook in. Man, if only he knew how to do a rear naked choke. He's cranking, but he doesn't have the right leverage. His other hook's not in. Not enough leverage, man. But this crank might be enough, man. Oh, it's enough. Okay. Wow. This match follows the old adage: when two different styles get into an MMA match, jiu-jitsu wins. Bad jiu-jitsu wins. I mean, it wasn't that bad jiu-jitsu, but amateur jiu-jitsu wins. There we go. So, a little show of concern, a little show of respect between the two fighters. This is great. So, this match introduced something that we've never really seen in many other places and contexts, which is that the terrain really matters. It was slippery. It looks like what was going on is the snow is starting to melt in Germany, wherever this takes place. So, there's an extra element of slipperiness. And when you're on the ground also, there's water going into your shirt and going into your body, so it makes the jiu-jitsu different too. So terrain matters, and I think that is one of the differences between combat sports and, let's say, a real fight. This was a really cool case study in terrain. Would the capoeira guy have done better in a gym or a matted surface? Potentially. But this leads to the next point, which is that the capoeira guy, I think, needs to work on a lot of things. Most importantly is that he kept throwing his kicks, all these capoeira kicks, out of range. He wasn't throwing them with the intention to connect. And whether it's he doesn't understand ranges or he's a little shy about actually hitting someone because he hasn't sparred that much, I don't know. But he was throwing a lot of kicks out of range. And on top of that, compared to the previous capoeira guy that competed in this capoeira guy didn't look smooth. He wasn't able to string together different combos. It looked like a guy who was hitting one button, so to speak, on his controller when playing a fighting character. He wasn't hitting 2 buttons or 3 buttons or 6 buttons. He was hitting one button. How much training do you think this capoeirista has? Let me know in the comments to everyone that knows capoeira. And also, guys, please go follow Defend Fight Club. They have reached 100,000 followers. It's awesome. So let's give them all the credit, give them all the love. This was Fight Commentary Breakdowns.